Thank you so much for joining. Hi, everyone. Last week, I did not go live. I just shared my voice with you all, gave you guys an intro to what Love Notes is. Love Notes is my live journal, my thoughts, my reflections, my advice and tips, notes to self. I just believe that love exists in all things. And so, if life is going to be love, then we should just take notes and let's just get started. So, today's segment, I'm just going to focus on one of my favorite parts about Love Notes, which is the relationship advice. People are always asking me about my my views, my thoughts, um, my background being a behavioral therapist, my background being in life coaching and meditation and self love. People are always wondering, what do I think about things? So, you guys are going to get into a little bit of that today. I am excited to talk about this because relationships are a part of what makes the world go around. Relationships with jobs, relationships with family, relationships with your love. This is one of my most favorite subjects in life is love and relationships. So, every week you guys are allowed to submit your questions and I just pick a few and see what we come up with. So, to our first question of this evening, let's see what this looks like. All right. Concluded that they go hand in hand. If I'm feeling more insecure about something, then most likely I'm going to feel jealous about something. So it's more so to answer this question or to just give some kind of love reflection on this is that you need to spend more time pouring into you. Things that build and boost your confidence, things that make you feel good to be you. Because when you start to pour into yourself, you'll start to feel more confident and even bold enough to ask for the things that you may feel insecure about in your relationship. If you feel like you're not receiving something from your relationship that you need or you need more of, it is a benefit in feeling confident enough to ask for it. So, what do I mean by that? For instance, you are jealous that other women are talking to your partner. Um, but nothing beyond talking, nothing beyond greeting, nothing beyond that. What about that moment makes you upset? What about that moment makes you insecure? If you feel like you were hyper focused on that woman's hair or what her clothes what might have been, or maybe it was even her figure, the shape that she was in, when you identify what the root of your insecurity is, you can absolutely 100% attack it in in a way of love. Attacking yourself with love in a sense of, if you did feel insecure about the hair, maybe it's time to change your hair. If you did feel insecure about the weight or their body type, do you actually in your mind and in your body and your heart want to change anything about yourself? Asking yourself these questions is important in order for you to ask for what you want. Maybe it really isn't from yourself that you need these things, but you need it from your partner. So going into, I want to spend more time with you in the gym. I want to spend more time with you. I want to spend more time talking to you. These things reassure me. These things make me feel more confident. These are things that you want to talk to your partner about. But more than likely, if you are feeling jealous, when there's nothing going on, there's usually some pieces in your life that um, are seeping out or bleeding out some levels of insecurity. So my advice would be to tap into you and tap into who you are and what you love to do. Tap into what makes you feel special, and see that confidence boost, and see just how jealous you feel from that point on. I also would open up that conversation with my partner. I would talk to them about that. I would let them know how it makes me feel, and then go from there. Be honest and be transparent and be vulnerable. Maybe there is something that can be adjusted on their end, and maybe there's something that can be adjusted on your end as well. So, thank you for your question. All right. Our next question goes to, let's see, from Anonymous. Okay. Anonymous. Totally circumstantial. This is always going to depend on the circumstance. Who is this ex? How did you guys break up? Are you friends with their family members? Have you been adopted as the new daughter or the new son? Um, do you guys live together? Do you live in the same neighborhood? I could go on and on about these different circumstances, but 1,000% always evaluate the scene, okay? 9 times out of 10, when people are done in their relationships, they want to move forward. They don't want to look backwards. Um, they're not interested in reopening the door, even leaving a crack in the window open. Okay, they don't want to revisit the past, and I fully promote people moving ahead and looking forward in life. That is what I aspire to do in life. Whenever it's time to turn the page and start a new chapter. One of the biggest things, though, is people will quickly write each other off and will quickly cancel each other out of each other's lives, sometimes and unnecessarily. Sometimes we are so wrapped up in the titles of relationships that we don't realize that there are so many different dynamics that you can have to a relationship. There's so many different dynamics that you could exist in with your friend or your partner or your ex, right? So when it comes to your ex and you're in a space of, I don't know if I want this person in my life anymore, that is a serious question. Is this person contributing to your mental state, your emotional well-being? Is this person helping you in your business? Is this person really a family member? Is this person someone who supports you? Do they have your best interest at heart? Truly, when it comes to dating an ex or being friends with an ex, let me see. I already messed it up right there. That fast, I messed it up. People are so afraid of the inevitable slippery slope that exes dwell in. They feel like if they've been in a relationship once, and they'll be in it again, or they'll be tempted in some kind of way. And those are the risks that you take when you're friends with your ex. But do you have enough discipline and self-control to be able to, in a healthy manner, navigate through that relationship? Can you guys still be friends and respect boundaries and respect each other's relationships going forward? Can you agree to still be friends, whatever that may look like? Everyone has a different view or different perspective on what a healthy friendship looks like. So when it comes to you, you ask yourself, what does that look like for me? Is this healthy? Is this person good for my mental health? Are they good for my spiritual grounding? Are they good for my levels of awareness in life? Are they blocking or hindering anything energetically, financially, emotionally? Are they hindering me? that is a great question to ask yourself. So, yes, Anonymous, I think that you should do what's best for you based on the circumstance. If you ask me about me and my exes, are we friends? Um, 2 out of 3, no, we're not. We are not friends. But in the sense of being able to navigate in a healthy manner what that looks like, um, it looks like healthy communication. It looks like healthy boundaries. It looks like someone being accountable for their actions and the words that they speak. It means constant support, not even constant, but a level of support that can actually be leaned upon. Someone can depend on you to be that friend that you said that you would be. So, yeah, it's nothing wrong with being friends with your ex, but is there something wrong with you being friends with your ex? Ask you, ask yourself that. Okay. So thank you, Anonymous, for that question. I am so excited that we are getting ready to embark on this journey together. Every week, I'll be coming to drop a small segment from Love Notes and give you guys just a piece of my mind and give you guys a piece of my heart. This is a big deal for me, and we're going to have a great time inviting guests to come along, sometimes in a casual sense, sometimes in a way more professional sense in the word. So when I click on go live, I want to see you guys here. I want to see you guys participating in these conversations, getting to know me. I would love to get to know you guys, and let's learn about love together. Let's love on each other. Let's inspire each other to be better human beings. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys tonight. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week, where we will be back next Tuesday for more love topics and more thoughts on life, love, and positivity. Peace.